Hello there everyone and welcome to the 15C going from Kidderminster to Stourport, and we are going via Wilden, and we are just leaving Kidderminster bus station, and on the right hand side is the public library, and to the left will be Kidderminster Town Hall, and just in front is the former Edinburgh Woolen Mill store, and that was the back entrance, and you had to go up some steps to go into the shop. And anyway, we're just now turning right, and on the right hand side is of course Wilkinson's, Kidderminster Wilkinson's, Wilco, and then opposite that is Iceland Foods, the frozen food chain. And to the right of you now is Dunelm, which used to be Morrison's and Safeway, and Morrison's is now moved over the road by the Kidderminster Carpet Factory. And also opposite Dunelm you've got Farm Foods, another frozen food chain, and of course Aldi. So there's the Dunelm, and we're also by the former Kidderminster Market Hall. So here's the underpass here at Kidderminster, where you go down to a subway tunnel, and then you come out the other side, on the other side of the road, and that takes you up Comberton Hill, where we are going to climb. So we'll be climbing up Comberton Hill, and we'll be going by the railway station forecourt. And the railway station forecourt, there's the mainline station, and that is served by West Midlands train services to Worcester, Stourbridge, Cradley, Rowley Regis, Smethwick, the Hawthorns, the Jewellery Quarter, and then through Birmingham and go to places like Solihull, Dorwich, and also to Stratford upon Avon. And the other way is to Hartlebury, Droitwich and Worcester. And there's also occasion Chiltern services that go from here to London via Warwick, Leamington and Banbury. So there's the railway station forecourt. The other station is the Severn Valley Railway Station, and that is for trains to Bewdley, Arley, Harley, Hampton Road and Bridgnorth. And Bridgnorth is the market town in Shropshire. And there's actually two buses to go from Kidderminster to Bridgnorth. The 125 that goes from Stourbridge to Bridgnorth, which is run by Diamond. And then of course you've got the Arriva 297 that goes through Arley and Arverley. And the 297's every 2 hours, while the 125 is every hour. So here we are, just gone past the railway station forecourt, and we're now going to be heading down towards HI-Hoobrook Island, and then we'll go on to Wilden Lane. Now, as you know, the 15 route is operated by Diamond Bus and is operated from the Kidderminster depot. The previous operator before this was Aston's Coaches, and Aston's Coaches are based around the Worcester area, like in between Worcester and Pershore, and they do services in Worcester, like they do the local services in Worcester. And the following local services they do in Worcester is the 26 and 27 to Batnall, and there's the 54 to Pershore, and then of course you've got the 308s to Martley, 309 which is the sixth form to Hanley Broadheath, and then of course you've got the 310 to Clifton on Team, and of course you've got the 332 to Hanley Castle. And of course they operate the services in Droitwich, the 19s and 21s, the local services. There's also the S310 in Worcester as well. And of course you have the 540 that goes from Evesham to Tewkesbury. That service did continue to Cheltenham at one time, but that only goes as far as Tewkesbury. So if you need to get to Cheltenham, you have to go on a stagecoach bus beyond Tewkesbury. And Aston's, when they operated this service, they used ADL Enviro 200s, streetlight wheel forward, and also the bigger streetlights, and they've also used the Enviro 300 buses as well, and they've also put coaches on. And the previous operator before Aston's was Coniston. Coniston coaches, they used Optare Solos, Mercedes minibuses, and also a Scania Solar, and of course they had the ex-Lothian Optare Solo SRs as well. Okay then, we're now by Hoobrook McDonald's, and we're just now going to head on to Wilden-The. So let's crack on! Okay then guys, we're now going to head onto Wilden Top Road. So we're now going up a steep hill, and then we'll come down the other side and then go back onto Wilden Lane. So I hope you enjoy my videos here on Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures, and also want to wish you all a happy Easter as we're coming to Easter time now. So Easter time is coming up, and the Easter holidays is about to commence. So I hope you all have a great Easter. And so Easter Sunday is next week, and then after that will be May time, when the weather starts to get warmer. Even more, because we'll be moving into British summertime. So the 1st of May is a May Day bank holiday, and of course coming up we would have Withel Transport Museum, and I will try and do some vlogs at Withel Transport Museum for their bank holiday events, because I know they do great bank holiday events in May time, and also when they first start to open up for the new season, and also after Withel, after May will come June, and then July, and then that will take us into the 6 weeks holiday, and then September will then come along, and that will be the start of autumn, and then we'll be back into winter. But let's focus on getting into the summer term. So I hope you're all okay. So remember guys to keep watching this amazing YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. because we've done really well so far, and we'll continue even more with more and more exciting videos. So keep on watching, guys, and let's crack on with our videos. So we have got more videos to be added on the channel very soon, and I'm pleased to say we are doing more videos getting penciled in. We're planning for the 10 from Kidderminster to the Spenal Circular, because I think we might do another version of the 10s, and also the 7, and also the number 3, and also planning for more and more exciting vlogs. And I might do another version of the 580 up to Kimber at some point, POV. So I might plan for another POV of the 580, and also other videos that might get added on the channel. So anyway, let's crack on and head down towards Stourport. Okay then, guys, we're now on the approach to Stourport on 7, and then we'll head back to Kidderminster. Now, there was a railway station in Stourport a long time ago, which opened in 1862 as part of the Severn Valley Railway. The station had 2 platforms and a passing loop from opening. It was renamed Stourport on 7 in October 1934, possibly to avoid confusion with the nearby town of Stourbridge. The station closed when passenger services between Hartlebury and Bewdley were withdrawn on the 5th of January 1970, although the line to Hartlebury remained open to coal traffic to the former Stourport power station until 1982, when it was closed after the closure of the power station. So just gone under that viaduct where the old railway line went. Now, there was also a station at Burlish Holt which closed in 1970. The Holt opened in 1930. And of course, the Severn Valley Railway, as we know today, the Great Western Railway, goes towards Bridgnorth and has a stop at Northwood Holt. There was also a station at Rifle Range called Rifle Range Holt, and there was Foley Park, and then the terminus at Kidderminster. The Northwood Holt direction would then take you towards Arley, Highley, Hampton Road, and then Bridgnorth. So anyway, we're now coming on to the Grove. So this is the Grove. And more on the Heritage Railway. There was also a station at the Wyre Forest, which was part of the Tenbury and Bewdley Railway. There's also a station at Clibry Mortimer, Clibry Town Halt, and of course there was Neen Sollers, Noonan Bridge, and of course Tenbury Wells, Eastern Court, Wolferton, and Berrington and and also down towards Leominster. Leominster is still a station in operation today, and is served on the Welsh Marches line operated by Transport for Wales. And I'll be talking more on Heritage Railways on future videos. Okay then, guys. We are now in Starport on 7, and we're in York Street, and we'll be heading into the High Street. So, as you probably know, I was talking about the Heritage Railway. Now, as you know, the Heritage Severn Valley Railway was part of the Kidderminster and Ditton Priors Railway, and went through the south of Shropshire. And the stations include Kidderminster, Clibberry Town Halt, Chiltern Siding, Detton Ford Siding, Prescott, Stotterston Halt, Billingsley, which is also close to Ray's Farm, and there's also Aston Bottrell Siding, Burwalton Halt, Clibberry North Crossing, and then the RNAD at Ditton Priors, and Ditton Priors Halt, and of course Bridge North. And there's also a station at Coalport East, Madeley Market as well, and Dawley and Sturchley, Mallingsley, and that was part of the London Midland and Scottish Railway, the LMS. And there's also a station at Oakengates Market Street. There's also one at Hadley, and of course there's the existing Wellington station. So anyway, we're now at the end of the High Street now in Starport, and we'll be going past the M&Co store, the M&Co clothing store. So we'll be turning left at the M&Co clothing store, which is right there. So anyway, here we go. Going through towards Burlish Way via Lickhill. So we'll be heading via Lickhill, and then we'll be heading back towards Kidderminster. So more and more videos are going to be added on the channel very soon, and I'm pleased to say we are doing really well. So the 15's ticked off, just got to get done the 10s, 3s, 7s, 192, maybe a new version of the 192. Also going to do a new version of the 8 at some point, so please keep your eyes peeled for that, guys, here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So remember, we are doing okay, so let's keep going with this YouTube channel. So anyway, here we go. We're now going down towards, so we're just now going down towards the Lickhill end, and then we'll go through Burlish, and then after Burlish we'll then head onto the Starport Road. So we'll be heading onto the Starport Road, and then after the Starport Road we'll then head towards Kidderminster. So we'll head towards Kidderminster, and then that will complete our journey on the 15. So we would have completed our journey on the 15. So anyway, here we go. Now we were here previously when we did the 15A, and now we're doing the 15C. In the same bus what we had on the 15A, an Optare Solo, a Slimline Solo. So here we go. Let's continue on our journey. So we're now en route towards Kidderminster. So we're heading back to Kidderminster, where we'll complete the 15 route. So once we've completed the 15, we'll then head back to Kidderminster. So that would complete our journey successfully. So we'll keep monitoring the channel on a regular basis, and shout out to Black Country Traveller, and I hope you enjoy my videos. So just keep watching my amazing videos, and of course you are enjoying my channel, so that's brilliant. So let's all keep watching this amazing YouTube channel. So anyway, let's head now towards Kidderminster. Okay then guys, we are now coming back into Kidderminster, and I hope you enjoyed the trip on the 15 sea route, and now we completed the whole 15 corridor. So we're now coming back by the railway station, and we're going to go back down Comberton Hill, and we'll go past the Morrisons, and then we will arrive back at Kidderminster bus station. And I hope you enjoyed the journey all the way from Stourport. So the 15 route is now ticked off. Yes, that's now completed. So we've now done the 15, and that's all done now. We are hoping to do the other circular route in Kidderminster soon, which goes to Cuckley and Cornsall via Wolverley, and that's the 9A and 9C. So we'll get those done as soon as possible. So anyway, here we go. We're now back at Kidderminster. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the remainder of the journey as we head back into Kidderminster bus station. Enjoy the remainder of the trip.